Hello, this is Jack from tofluency.com, and I'm making this video because recently a lot of learners have been asking me questions like, what do you do? What is your full-time job? Or what do you do for a living? So what I'm going to do in this video is tell you my backstory, tell you what I did after graduating, and then explain what my full-time job is. So, after graduating in 2005, I worked in a company, a local company from where I'm from, and I worked in the marketing department. After about 18 months of doing this, I decided to go traveling. So I bought a ticket to Boston in the US, and the return was from Rio. So I had to get from Boston to Rio in 9 months. I spent about 7 weeks in the US and the rest of the time in South America. I had an amazing experience, and it was actually in Ecuador where I met my wife. She's from the US, I'm from the UK, and we got into a long distance relationship. And it was quite difficult because she was still at university in Georgia, and I was traveling and then moving back to the UK. So when I moved back to the UK, I spent about 6 weeks in the US, 6 weeks in the UK. I went back and forth between the two. And it was then when I started to teach English. And I actually started by teaching one-to-one lessons online. Now, after Kate, my wife, graduated, we moved to Spain. And we both taught English in Spain. Firstly in Bilbao and then in Valencia, teaching in different schools, institutes and local businesses. But I also started to give one-to-one and group private lessons, private English lessons. And I learned how to market myself as an English teacher, as an independent English teacher. And during this time, I also started to give one-to-one lessons online. So I went back to doing this, but this time I was independent and I did this by myself. Now, we wanted to settle down in the US. So after a couple of years, we moved here to Asheville, North Carolina. And it was then when I went full-time teaching one-to-one lessons. So I had my own teaching business and I taught one-to-one lessons online to English learners from all over the world. And then, after about 18 months, 2 years of doing this, I started to help other English teachers, and I helped them by showing them how they could move online and how they could market themselves as online teachers. And then I also started to create courses for English learners, create ebooks, videos for YouTube. So for the past 4 or 5 years, I have been full-time with my online business. And I do this in 2 ways. I help English learners onto fluency, and through my courses, through these videos, on my blog, on social media, and I also help online teachers. So it's difficult when people ask me, what do you do? Because I don't know how to say this in a quick way. Sometimes I say I work online. Sometimes I say I'm an online teacher and teacher trainer. But usually there are more questions that come back after this. So hopefully that has given you an insight into what I do. I guess the short answer is this. I make videos like this to help English learners from all over the world. Now, what I want to know, and the question for this video is this: what do you do? You can leave a short answer or a long answer, and you can do so in the comment section below. So, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.